Angry people don't model the pots, because taking in hand this unique natural material, the artist gives work to hands and a holiday to the soul. Besides its wonderful possibility to decorate your home with the unusual objects, keep in heat of your own hands. Today, the artist Ksenia Shlyak will tell the secrets of work with clay. It's accessible, economic, harmless and very practical material, and also the key to the excellent creative mood. Hello, dear viewers! Who is proud of beauty, who of luxury, who of estate? Long life to the artist who is proud of art. Such artist today in our studio, Ksenia Shlyak. She is always welcome in Azart studio and also in Green School at the Gorky Park, and she will present us the secrets of work with the unique life material with clay. So, Ksenia Shlyak shares secrets of wonderful creative mood. Hello, I'm the artist in ceramics, the graphic artist and the teacher Ksenia Shlyak. I would like to tell why I'm engaged in this business, why the ceramics causes in me such pleasure and happiness, which I would like to share with you. It seems to me that ceramics is such quintessence of all arts. It's drawing, painting and sculpture. It's possible to make of clay the big and small works. It's possible to make graphic sheets. This is a huge field for self-realization. If each of you tries to take a piece of clay and feel in hands it warms, I think that everyone necessarily will make something. Older persons and middle-aged men who want to be engaged in ceramics, who are tired in this big city, and they never model, come to me. And this is great happiness and pleasure to splash out all pressure, everything that excites them in life. You try, it's very interesting and wide experience. We need clay, rolling pin, scissors, kitchen scapula for products mixing, fabric, any, and a cardboard piece, a usual grey cardboard. We will draw on it our fish. Today we will make small plastic arts, a sculpture, such small fishes. They are already burnt and all modeled manually. I take a cardboard and a felt tip pen and draw the form of fish. You have drawn fish and now it needs to be cut out by scissors on a counter. We take scissors and cut out. We have such template of our fish. Now we need a rolling pin, clay and a rack on which we will roll this layer. If you don't unclose the rack, clay will stick to the table. We have spread clay on our rack and now we take rolling pin and level it, that the fish will be smooth, beautiful and even. We have rolled out the big clay layer and have rolled it so that on it will fit two templates of our fish. What for? Because it's one half. See, it flat and we will make volume of two halves. Therefore, it's very important to make the big accurate layer. Now we put our template on this layer and cut out on a counter. We have two halves of our wonderful flounder. Now they need to be connected. We separate halves from the fabric and we do it very accurately because they are gentle and just made. Now we will connect them that there will be the volume. For this purpose we need the small wooden stick by which we will notch on perimeter of our halves. Now we need to take water and a brush, and we should moisten joints that clay will adjoin to each other. We have moistened joints at our fishes, and now we need each of these halves to arch a little, that there will be the volume while they are flat. We accurately arch the fish by fingers. We rub the seams well, so they won't show and the fish becomes smooth and roundish. It will be easier to fin to it. And that our fish will be more even, we take such wonderful scapula. It's in each house at each mistress, and thus we will beat a little all our roughnesses. Fish becomes smooth and very ergonomic. In this way, it's possible to make any volume sculpture, having made a template and having cut it out on a cardboard. It's possible to make the house, a candlestick, a lamp or such fish. We have small roughness and we will add a few clay. While it in a liquid state, it's possible to correct something. We take clay, tear off a small piece and put there where we have small roughness. we smooth, beat, and it turns out evenly and beautifully. We have preparation of the flounder fish. As you can see, father, baby and mother in order of size. Now we need to attach legs to our fish, because now we have simple such lion fish. For this purpose we again need clay. We will form pieces by hands and will glue them. 3 such pieces. We take clay. We have 3 legs of our flounder. But it's obligatory before pasting them and to put in order, they need to be tried on, because if the fish falls, there is no sense in them. We will try on. I would like to give advice to those who want to be engaged in clay and make it for the first time. Clay is very well kneaded and smoothed by means of water. You simply moisten your hands in water and smooth all details that the sculpture will be accurate. Now we need to paste them. For this purpose we need the small wooden stick and water. Now we need to paste them. For this purpose we need the small wooden stick and water. We have the flounder, and today I have such mood that I would like to make not easier sculpture, but the utilitarian thing that should be pleasant to the majority of televiewers, because the thing should be not just beautiful, but also convenient and necessary. We will make a vase. It's simply enough to make it of this fish. It's hollow, in other words, empty inside. We will cut out an oval from a bowl, here in this place, and we'll make a side and we'll put there a flower right at the end after we'll burn it. I will show you how this fish will look with a flower. So, we need a knife, scissors, what you have on hand. Also, we have a small stick which also will work for this. We cut out a hole in our fish, it will be a neck of our vase. It's inaccurate and we don't have enough side which would divide our fish from this hole. Therefore, we make such sausage. We roll its palm, but not fingers. Someone can think that it's unimportant, but in fact, very often adults which are engaged in ceramics roll fingers, and there are traces and roughnesses. Therefore, it's necessary to roll palm. We have the long and uniform braid. We should put it to our hole and at once to remove unnecessary. Once again we look whether these pieces approaches well. Already better. Now we need to attach this braid as legs. We take a small stick, notch, moisten with water and glue and already on the place form it, level and make so that we like it, that it will be beautiful and harmonious. Here our ready fish, but it's not painted yet. There are special ceramic paints in gobs, pigments, glazes, overglaze painting. Today we will paint with ingobs, but the choice is yours. I like ingobs and I like it first to scratch drawing. As you see on our flounders, the drawing is very simple, laconic, graphic, and all lines at first are outlined by the small stick, and then we'll apply there a paint. It will allow a paint not to spread and look worthy. We have finished with graphics and pastel color. We take paints, ink gobs, a brush and the water. It's a white paint, white ink gob. With it we color the basic body of our fish. Black will be on the head, a little on the tail and on the line of border. We mix. After we have painted our fish, it should dry up for 3-4 days and we will put it in the baking oven. If you have a possibility to burn your ceramic works in muffled furnaces, you are very lucky. It's pretty simple to do. The work dries up for 3-4 days and you put it on waste burning. It lasts for 6 hours. There is very slow temperature rise. During this moment, there is a chemical reaction of fuse of our clay. Work should be dried up very well. The master class is finished. Burning is finished too. It is said, he who would catch fish must not mind getting wet. We have the excellent creative yield today. And I want to wish you creative successes. Create. You can all model and think up in your life. Good luck to new meetings. With you there were Tatiana Lazareva and Ksenia Shlyak. Goodbye.